guys, welcome back to TVD Reviews. Today's review is the VooPoo X217. Let's do this. Let's go down, have a look around the mod, the bit of the menu, bit of the funkies, come back up the top after we've gone down and I'll tell you what I think. Let's do it. Alright guys, so what we've got, VooPoo Spark Your Life. Picture of the mod, obviously it's got RGB, you can tell by the picture. X217 on the top, nothing. On the side you got like a QR code scanner thing for support, technical support if you like. Bottom, nothing. The other side, all of VooPoo social media, the Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. On the back, if the camera picks it up, gonna focus in, hello. You do get what it says in the box, contents, X217 217 watt TC × 1, 18650 battery adapter ×2, USB cable ×1, user manual ×1, gene chip card ×1, warranty card, your warnings, barcode, your scratch and sniff. It does show above the barcode just there. Obviously this is the purple jade, P purple jade. This camera's picking that up. I'll bring it closer just in case. You're gonna focus, there you go. Focus in. I definitely need a new camera. This one's not that old, but it's not focusing in. Anyway, it basically tells you what colour it is just there, and then at the top, now you can see it. The kind of print, if you like, on them. Obviously I do have more than one, and obviously you can see the difference. The blue, that's got a bit of red in it, and then on my favourite, which is I'll put closer, which is red. Obviously we're not reviewing them, so I'll move them out of the way. We're reviewing this one. So what we're going to do, slide the sleeve off. Now it is a tough sleeve to pull off, the way it's been packaged. On the box you get VooPoo in gold. This to me looks like another brand style with the way they're going, how another brand do their stuff, which is a bit mediocre. Personally I would prefer to see them step it up a bit. On the side nothing, top nothing, other side nothing, bottom nothing. On the back all your warnings and your CEs, you don't vape in a bin, so on. Made in China, designed by VooPoo in California. Getting a bit like another company, that is. Designed by such and such, made in such and such. The contents, you get a little envelope, that's your warranty card and user manual in there, which is a nice touch. Just move the box to one side. There's your warranty card, just that. Obviously move the envelope out, fill it all in as you normally do. Excuse the thumb, I caught my thumb earlier. Fill it in with your model, date of purchase, all like that, just to cover your back. I've not had a problem so far. Then you get this big, it's not wide like others, but it's quite a long pamphlet type of deal, and then it's on the other side as well, type of thing, which we're not going to cover that. It's a good touch if you're new to vaping. If you're not, obviously read the manual. Put the device to one side. Your device will come in like a plastic sock, if you like. Stop it from getting scratched. We'll have a look at that in a minute. In the box underneath the layer, it is a bit tight, so give it a good shake. Underneath you do get boxes with VooPoo on it. As again, I apologise about the shadow. In one box you'll get nothing, it's just a spacer, which one of them. These are your 18650 adapters. which you've all seen what an 18650 adapter is. Obviously this mod takes 18650, 21700s and 2700s, but that's just your adapter. You just put your battery in, which we'll have a look at because I'll show you the batteries going in. And then back in the box, it's just a USB cable in there. There's no point taking it out. We all know what a USB cable looks like. So put all that to one side. Take the device out of the sock. And this is a fingerprint magnet straight away. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. It is like a chrome, a bit like a gunmetal chrome on it. Obviously this is going to be your RGB. You've got a resin button. I think it's only just stuck on there, it's not a full resin button. You get a bit of carbon fibre down the sides. On the back, resin panel with VooPoo at the top. On the bottom, as you can see, it's fingerprint magnet, as I said. Battery door with quite a bit of ventilation going on under the switch, just there. Pop that open, your battery's going there. Now, it's not marked inside like quite a few of the devices. I'm trying to get the light. There you go. It's all black inside. It is marked, however, on the lid, minus and positive. Obviously A and B. So what we're going to do is grab some freshly charged batteries, 18650s. Grab the battery sleeves. Move that to one side. For all you people that don't know how to do this, which I don't know why you wouldn't. Negative down in one, positive up in another. Simple as that. Then you just follow what it says on the battery door. As you can see, this side it's positive up, so put the positive up. That one negative down. Put the batteries in, and that's not going to work. I think these are the faulty batteries. There you go. They're not faulty, they just need pushing in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Screen starts up. As you can see, I don't think you can see, so what I'm going to do is do that for a second. And you can see the lights changing colour. Which, yeah, if you're into that kind of thing. Put the light back on. So, what we got on the screen. On the top, where's my little prod? There it is. My little probe. You do get the clock. Come up. The clock you can change by pressing the up and down. So you can get different layouts of the clock. You get your battery indicator at the top. Obviously battery 1, battery 2. Standard mode. Now I haven't found how to change the standard mode at all, so I don't know why it's on there personally. On the next mode down, you do have your puff counter. Obviously this is 0. You do get your seconds, which is that one just there. The third one over, you do get your ohms of what your coil is, and then your fourth one over, if I power it back up, your fourth one over just here, that's where your volts will be. So that's your basic layout of your screen. Obviously it goes down in singular wattage down to 5 and goes all the way up. It's not the fastest, it's not the slowest, but obviously it could do going a little bit quicker. 217 watt, and it does round robin. So to get in the menu, it's 1, 2, 3. That's to put it into TC mode. 1, 2, 3. Now this is the bit I got stuck on, I'll be honest. Function mode, you have to press the middle of the up and down button, hold it in, and then it brings up another menu. Now it does bring up obviously the lock menu, which is the top one, the clock select, the brightness, the LED settings, the wallpaper, which I think there's 6 on there, language select, time select, update settings system version. I have heard from a reliable source that there will be an update coming out for this, and then quit. Obviously, to get into the menu, which I'm going to do because obviously I'm going to show you. So your clock setting, obviously that's you press the fire button to go into it. Press fire button to move from the hour to the minutes. Again, to quit. Brightness comes standard on 5. Well, this one did. And obviously you can see the screen dimming on 1. Goes all the way up to 10. Now I don't really see much of a difference from 5 upwards, to be honest. No, it was 7. 7, 8, 9 and 10 to me stayed the same. But there you go. Fire button to get out. LED settings. Obviously you've got your RGB, not LED. It's 7 different colours. It will cycle through on the top one. But then you can only choose red, green or blue, or set it off. Obviously if I go down to red, set it to red, it will turn these into red. Turn it on to green, it turns it into green. Turn on to blue, turns it on to blue. What I will do at the end of the video before I head back up top is turn all the lights off, so it's just the screen and this, so you can get a better picture, because the camera's really not picking this up. I think if I did a bit of, no, I'm not going to do that because I'm going to end up covering the mod. Wallpapers, blank, like a pussycat. Woodland, like a rose flower. Fireworks, picture of a city, picture of snow, and a picture of a lighthouse. It is a shame that you can't put your own on there, but as I said, from a reliable source, there is an update coming out. I don't know when the update will be out, but there is an update coming out, so you can put your own picture on there and stuff. Language settings, English or Chinese. Obviously I'm going to choose English because I can't read Chinese. Time setting, same as clock setting. You use your up and your down to change the hours to what time it is. Press fire button to move over again. Fire button to move over again. And so forth. Date settings is the same version, and then quit. And then obviously you can't get out of this menu by just pressing that, so you have to press the fire button 3 times. And you're back at the screen. That's it. Now obviously I have been vaping on this one. I'll just move that one to one side. Obviously, as you can tell, if the camera picks it up, 3,601 pulls on it. So I have been testing it. Obviously the seconds, as I've already said, the ohm and the voltage. But it's a shame because I don't like the LED lights. That's one of the biggest things for me. Obviously I should have took the tank off, probably censored that out because that's not part of the review. My bad, but it just shows I've been using it. This whole device is very similar to another device, which I've walked through this one. So we're going to head up top and give you my final thoughts. So I'll see you in a sec. Alright guys, so what do I think of it? Do the pros outweigh the cons? It performs. It's a gene chip. It's going to perform. I've run it against other mods. I've run it against that mod, and the reason being, can you see why I run it against a similar style mod? Obviously, that's what 3.5 times as much as that, so that's more expensive. I only takes 18650s. I've run it against that 200 watt. I had to do 210 to get very similar wattage, so it is slightly underpowered. I was running it on 21700s, which is a bit more of an advantage on this mod than it is on the other mod that I just had here, type of thing. because that only takes 18650s. This one takes 18650s, 21700s, and 2700s. And I've just done that backwards, but blah, 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 blah. Anyway, getting to the point. The cons: fingerprint magnet on this chrome body. I'm not a big fan of the chrome body, I'll be honest. I mean, it looks nice. It just set the resin off really nice, this half house. It's just fingerprints. I don't like a fingerprint magnet on it. The resin panels, beautiful. Love them. Can't fault them. The resin button, can't fault that. The whole menu, it's a bit tricky when you first get out of the box. Like any mod, if you're not used to that type of thing. It is pretty simple. Just remember, if you... well, you can see it as well in hand. You can't see it on the camera. But if you get one and you go through the menu, just look for the widest point, and obviously it's 3 clicks, and then hold the middle of the up and down button. That is your select button. It sort of presses the up and the down button in at the same time. But yeah, the RGB lighting for me, this is where I think VooPoo missed a trick because of the resin. And the resin does look quite nice on this. But if you just scrap the RGB lighting down the side and the bottom and put the resin around there, I think you'd have had a killer mod. I think I would have looked proper, like, spot on. But that's just my opinion. Other people are like, no, that'll be too much resin. I prefer RGB. That's up to you. I'm not faulting you. I'm not doubting you. But this, for me, I think it's priced up in the UK at £60–65 for the device. In the States, I think it's priced up between $70 and $80. For what you can do with it, as I said, 18650, 2700, 21700, the variance of the batteries, the performance compared to the other mod that I had just here a second ago, is worth the money. It just performs. I'll put it like that. What I'm going to do is, while I'm rambling about this, I'm going to put a video just here of when I turned all the lights off to show you that RGB, because I don't think the camera picked it up when we're down cam. So I'll put that just now. But yeah, the biggest problem for me, the battery rattle, the RGB lighting, the carbon fibre on the side. It feels genuine-ish, but it also feels like a sticker in the corners. So I'm a bit, I don't know, I'm not going to sit here and say it's genuine carbon, because probably isn't. But it does set the mod off quite nice. Now obviously it does have a USB port on it, and you can charge your batteries on the mod. But let's be honest, don't charge your batteries on the mod. Get an external battery charger. It's better for your batteries. Just use the USB port, not pod. Use the USB port as firmware upgradable. As I said when we're down below, I have heard from a reliable source that there is talks, or maybe there is an update coming out, so you can put your own screensavers on there and all this lot. Personally, for me, I think this mod, the X217, I think it is a lot better than the drag. It feels better in the hand, it fits better in the hand, it performs better, in my opinion. The ramp up time on this just annihilates the drag mini, the drag 2. And it's probably the same chip. Obviously, they're all gene chips, but this for me just nails it. It's like knocking the ball out of the park. It's fantastic. Now, the biggest thing about this video, this review, as I showed you down below, and I'm going to show you again. VooPoo did send me three for review. There's all three. I'm using one. Down cam we looked at the purple and jade, that one, which is going there. And then obviously we've got the scarlet. The scarlet one is going to a mate of mine. VooPoo did say I can do giveaways and do whatever I like. It is going to a mate of mine, which is going through a bit of a tough time at the moment. Whatever, we all do, but he's got an old mod, so I'll give him one of them. But this one, which is the one that you saw down below, which has got my fingerprints on it now, which is the purple and jade, that is going in for a giveaway at a later point. So at this point in time, I just want to thank VooPoo for sending them through for the purpose of review. I've been TBD. If you like what you've seen, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't liked what you've seen, give me a thumbs down. It's totally up to you. I like the thumbs up and I like the thumbs down, so it doesn't really bother me. But yeah, it's up to you. Give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down. It's up to you. As I keep saying, it's up to you. It's also up to you if you want to see more reviews, content, future live shows. Give me a subscribe. Again, that's up to you. Don't forget to click the notification bell. Again, that's up to you. Everything is up to you. That's the thing with the vape community. Everything is up to each individual. Not what he or she said. It's individual. It's up to you. But yeah, I've been TBD. Till the next one. Take it easy.